Late Night Tonight.
Maxwell Smarty here.
Mad TV spoofs the movies.
Missed me by that much.
And check out America's going out of business sale.
Everything must go. Urban gangbangers, be the first in your hood to become a nuclear power. About 6 packs of missiles, and we'll throw in a silo.
Mad TV, Late Night Tonight.
Sylvester Stallone, Sandra Bullock, Wesley Snipes.
I've been dreaming about killing you for 40 years. Keep dreaming.
Demolition Man, world broadcast premiere Tuesday. Fox Boys going global, so you better watch out.
Imagine having dependability and good looks all in one package. An ideal mate? Actually, the Chevy truck. Well, the good news is that right now your Chevy truck dealer has low 4.9% APR financing or affordable smart lease offers on Chevy S-Series. Chevy calls it the year-end countdown. The smartest time to get into the most dependable, longest-lasting trucks on the road. Like some relationships, the countdown won't last long. The Chevy truck sure will.
4.9% financing on S-Series pickup during our Chevy Geo year-end countdown.
Enjoy yourselves, everyone. Some spread, huh?
Yeah, too bad I've only got 2 hands.
That's why I always bring an extra pair.
At Taco Bell, we're really piling on the bacon. From the BLT soft taco, to the bacon cheeseburger burrito, to the chicken club burrito. If you love bacon, you're going to have your hands full.
Want anything warm up?
No. Phil, pass me a burrito.
The sizzling bacon menu, starting at just 99 cents.
The new Beach Ford Mustang. Comfortable, safe, and fun.
This score gets better every year. Dual airbags, standard. 4 models, 1 low price. Hey, I drive the red one.
Taurus. It's a great family car and a great driving car.
Explorer is smarter and better than ever.
Let your family test drive the new Ford line. Something for everyone at Beach Ford and Barton Ford Lincoln Mercury.
Beach Ford. Barton Ford Lincoln Mercury.
Turn up the heat in the heat of the night, weeknights at 10 on Fox 33. Dockers Halftime is brought to you by Dockers Khakis, proud makers of nice pants.
All right, and welcome to the Dockers Halftime, along with Jimmy, Howie, and Terry. I'm James Brown. Green Bay controlling actions in the first half, 21-3. San Francisco without a touchdown. First time that happened this year. They lost to Carolina. Jimmy, what's going on?
JB, I think Green Bay is as prepared a team as I have ever seen in this first half. You know, we said that Pete Carroll had a tough time slowing down this offense in training camp. That's what he's doing right here. You know, Brett Favre throws across to Keith Jackson for 35 yards. They had no pressure on him. Now, when there's pressure on Brett Favre, he knows exactly where the open zones are. He's throwing the ball 15 out of 17 for 222 and 2 touchdowns. He's red hot.
Fritz Shermer, great defensive scheme. They ran a triangle and 2 3-men playing zone, 2 men on Jerry Rice. They run a box and 1 4-zone and 1 on Jerry Rice. John Jerkovic even covered Jerry Rice on a quick slant. They're getting great pressure on Steve Young. This team is ready to step up to the next level, it looks like. But don't count the 49ers out. No. I'm going to cover myself.
All right. But my daddy always told me if you're going to go into a fight, you got to go into that guy's neighborhood. Tote a big stick with you. And to me, Green Bay's toting a bunch of big sticks. I never seen Green Bay play. They like they're playing street football, Jimmy, all over the 49ers. If we look at Brett Favre, don't forget the last 7 regular season games, 16 touchdown passes, only 2 interceptions. Now add last week's game and this week's game, 21 touchdown passes.
Those defensive backs on the wide receivers, it's this all day long. You know, bang, bang, bang. They're fighting them, you know?
Did your daddy really tell you that?
No.
I knew your daddy didn't tell you that. Well, keep this in mind.
He ain't never been in an alley fight in his life.
Pittsburgh did have a big stick today and knocking off Buffalo by 19. Terry, let's find out how big a stick Pittsburgh had.
Well, it started by taking Jim Kelly out of the football game. Here you see Ray Seals knocked him. He goes down. Bill Johnson slams him to the ground. Kelly out for a while. Bam Morris's second touchdown rushing in the second half as the Steelers go up 40-21. Cowher, the Steelers, everyone has to be thrilled with this victory. Now they await the Chiefs and the Colts victory, and we'll see who they play next.
Steelers advancing to the AFC title game for the 9th time in franchise history. And coming up on the second half of this Dockers halftime, our own Pam Oliver will sit down with the coaching legend Don Shula to reflect on the past.
I played for 13 years. It was thrilling, exhilarating. There were big hits. Those are some of the best moments I've ever had. Do I miss it? Sure I do. But it was a good thing I gave it up. I mean, you put a stick in my hand, and I'm dangerous.
The NHL All-Star Game, Saturday, January 20th on Fox. The clues. The victim.
He took a razor and cut me.
The surprising twist.
We've been lovers.
It's a real mystery for cops in Buffalo. Then, gang violence is destroying our neighborhoods and killing our children. Tonight, you'll meet survivors of the street war.
The bullets went through my back and came out my arm.
And hear actual 911 calls during a shootout.
It's real good. Big shot.
Save our streets, a special America's Most Wanted, tonight after Primetime Cops.
Well, your stomach is about in your throat, you know, and your heartbeat is about bazillion pumps per second.
People talk about butterflies, but it's like in a knot before the game.
Somehow you got to calm yourself down. You know that the ball is coming.
The fans in the stands is just going crazy, pointing fingers, saying you're going to fall.
You can hear them talking about how you missed the one before. You're going to choke again.
You got to be real physical. You got to be intense. Because if you aren't, you're not going to survive.
The linebackers, they all looking at you and the eyes are big.
I can't outrun the other guys on that field, but somehow I find a way to do it.
You can't be thinking about anything else except just putting that ball through the uprights.
I like to be in the tough situations when everything is on the line.
It's like going through 15 car wrecks in one day.
It all comes down to power. It really does.
It takes over your whole body.
It's the best feeling ever.
I can feel it. I can feel it pumping through my veins. I can feel it coming at me.
I can feel it pulling on me.
I can feel the power.
Come play with us for about a week and see what you think about it. Just see what you think about it.
And welcome back to Hollywood and the Doctors Halftime. Don Shula's resignation yesterday ended one of the most remarkable coaching careers in NFL history. And our own Pam Oliver caught up with Don Shula and reflected on that great career.
This is the time of your life. What you gonna do with it? It's all through it. This is the time of...
There have been a lot of great memories, and that's what I'm going to focus on. And, you know, there's almost 10 regular season wins a year for 33 years. And, you know, that's tough to do in this day and age in the National Football League. And I'm very proud of that, along with the Super Bowls and, you know, the other accomplishments.
What happened over that course of 48 hours when it appeared that you would stay to where we are now that you have decided to go?
That was tough. I mean, I don't know how you describe it other than to tell you how, you know, what I did go through. You know, that's from thinking that you could do it one way, and then also the realization that it might not be the best way to do it, and then the responsibility of doing what you feel is best, and not only for yourself and your family, but also for the team that's meant so much to you over a period of time, and the ownership. And, you know, Wayne has been great through this whole thing, and pretty much said the decision is yours, and respected it.
So was it just a case that 1 year wasn't enough, but more than 1 year was too much for you?
I didn't want to commit to more than 1 year down the line, because I'm at the stage of my career. You know, we had a tough year this past year, and, you know, I was willing to certainly honor my contract and to get back on the field and do the best job that I could, but I don't know if that would have been fair to the organization. And, you know, that was one of the things that helped me make the determinations that I made.
For 33 years, it's been Don Shula head coach. Now it's Don Shula citizen. What do you do with yourself now?
My wife, Mary Ann, is going to help me through this period. And, you know, I've worked hard, and, you know, and I think that I made the best decision now for myself and for my family.
You're going to be okay, aren't you?
Oh, yes. I'm going to be okay.
Class, discipline, and dignity, three of the characteristics that marked Don Shula's 33 years as a head coach in the National Football League. Second half of Green Bay and San Francisco will be coming your way right after this.
You're watching a Fox NFL special, the NFC Divisional Playoff.
Once upon a time. Oh! I see a happy ending.
Monday at 6:30 on Fox 33.
Imagine having dependability and good looks all in one package. An ideal mate? Actually, the Chevy truck. Well, the good news is that right now your Chevy truck dealer has low 4.9% APR financing or affordable smart lease offers on Chevy X Series. Chevy calls it the year-end countdown. The smartest time to get into the most dependable, longest-lasting trucks on the road. Like some relationships, the countdown won't last long. The Chevy truck sure will.
4.9% financing on S-Series pickup during our Chevy Geo year-end countdown.
So what's it going to be, Dion? Football or baseball?
Both, boss.
Both? Both. Offense or defense?
Both.
Both?
Both.
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 Pizza Hut. Meat lovers or stuffed crust pizza?
Both.
Both. Both.
Want it all? Now Pizza Hut offers our Lovers Line toppings. Meat lovers, pepperoni lovers, or supreme. Piled high in a stuffed crust pizza.
So what'll it be, Dion? 15, 20 million?
Both.
Both. You'll love the stuff we're made of.
You can't buy one of these Thunderbirds at Freedom Ford, but you will get Ford performance and a winning team to back it up.
Freedom Ford. Will proposes, but doesn't like the answer.
I don't want to marry you.
Oh! A romantic dead end? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Monday at 6, then at 7. Will's beeper is bugging Uncle Phil.
Why wouldn't they think I'm a doctor?
Because everyone knows Buckwheat never went to medical school.
Fresh Prince. Monday at 7 on Fox 33. Come home to Full House, weekdays at 5 on Fox 33.
The Green Bay Packers shocking the San Francisco 49ers, the defending champions, 21-3 at halftime. And Matt, it seems once the dust clears, the Packers are just beating up the 49ers all over the field.
Yeah, and they're doing it the right way, like they wanted to. What they said they had to do was set the tone defensively. Fritz Sherman, we said, was going to be a big part of it. And they've set the tone from the beginning of the game, and they've not stopped. They've got to carry it all the way through the second half.
This is how they set the tone, and listen to it.
You see what they've had to do is they knew they had to be physical, and they knew they had to get jams on the receivers, and they had to have their coverage. And stuff like this to Brent Jones, beating him up underneath, not letting him develop the patterns, and then being able to cover Jerry Rice and make a play. And you see what that is right there? That's competitiveness. And because of that, Steve Young has been getting his nose bloody. Reggie White this time, then later on, they've been getting hits on him all game long. On Sean Jones as he works back underneath. They've been just hitting Young all game long. They've gotten him out of sync, and that's been the difference in this game.
And that fumble recovery for a touchdown happened to occur on the 49ers' first play of the game. So inauspicious start for the Niners, and it hasn't gone uphill since for them.
But they're the defending Super Bowl champs for a reason.